What's up? It's Saturday night. We're gonna do a weekly wind-up. We have not done one of these in a little bit. I feel like I opened my weekly wind-ups with that a lot. But we're going to start with going through some TMZ stuff, see what's going on there. Then we'll move our way into a few magazines, see what we can come up with that we can chit-chat about. Okay, so I did see this earlier, but it says Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are no longer his or her highness. So they have been removed from their royal duties and titles, and they are no longer part of that. So I feel some kind of sort of way about the whole situation. I'm gonna keep that to myself until there's more information that comes out, but ultimately I think they should just stay in England. Personally. Dababy assaults hotel worker, says his daughter's safety was at risk. Who's Dababy? Dababy. Okay. TMZ is going to be interesting tonight, apparently. Odell Beckham Jr. ass-slapped a cop and changes tune. Won't press charges. What? I'm so confused. OBJ's attorney says the butt slap incident is being put to bed, telling TMZ the warrant for his client's arrest has been recalled and no further legal action is being taken. Apparently it was a stadium officer and he doesn't want to pursue charges. Open and shut case. You want to make a bet that security dude got big payday? I betcha. I mean, I would be happy if a football player like slapped my ass or grabbed my titty and I was like, buy me this farm and give me like another $250,000 and we'll call it even. That's fair. I mean, how many of you wouldn't be like, okay, yeah, you could grab my butt, my boob, my penis, my balls, whatever, and get a bunch of property and some money on top of it. Would you do it? You would do it. Babe, would you do it?
No heartbeat.
Greg would do it. I'm just saying.
I'd do it for some ammo.
Greg said he'd do it for some ammo. I'm done. I can't handle tonight. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's getting close, but it's not 8 o'clock yet. Rihanna split with her billionaire boyfriend. He's got like a nice beard-ish kind of thing going on. And he's a billionaire. I mean, he's got money. He could buy her a farm with some goats. I'm obsessed with the farm goat thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Jillian Michaels settles with ex and ends domestic partnership. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Because I don't even... Okay. Rapper Pop Smoke arrested for transporting stolen Rolls Royce. Pop Smoke? What kind of name is that? Babe, did you hear that?
I heard it.
Pop Smoke? You're not laughing? You're not LOLing out like loud for real? I mean, what the hell? Oh. Eminem recreates Vegas mass shooting for a new video in the surprise album. So he's got a new album out. He's got a video out. I was listening to it. I was like, oh, this is kind of like old school Eminem. And then he went and got all political, and I'm like, do we have to go there? I thought we already went past this. Like, I want to hear about Eminem's struggles. Like, you tell me about your struggles. Tell me about like your drug addiction, your bad relationships, your relationship with your mom. Like, what? Let's talk about that. Let's not do the political thing because you're gonna lose. Like, no matter what. It doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, I told this to Greg the other day, but the heading on this made me laugh. Pornhub is sued. You make it hard for deaf to enjoy. So basically they're being sued because they don't have closed captioning so that the deaf can enjoy it. However, isn't it more about the visual I mean, I don't know. Babe,
Everyone should enjoy some barking or something once in a while.
you want everybody to enjoy barking?
Yet, even the deaf.
Barking?
Maybe they could have braille.
Do you like barking? Do you want me to bark?
No, not particularly. But hey, how about braille?
But there's no words in Braille.
Right, they can feel their way.
So now people have to be able to feel, so now everybody has to feel it.
I mean, it's only fair.
Oh boy. Okay, I have to show this to you. Cardi B masks face with tons of bling at Offset fashion show. Fashion show. Cardi B looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. Cardi B looks like a freaking mess. I'm showing Greg. This is ridiculous. Say something. I should have brought my camera for your face.
I don't know what to say. I mean,
That's ridiculous, right?
is she hiding?
I'm gonna say this. Greg was completely speechless. I couldn't even record him saying anything. I should have took the camera so you could see his face, because he's just like, I got nothing. Got nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little teeny tiny political. Elizabeth Warren confronts Bernie after the debate and calls him a liar. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Dude, another John just left the prostitution house across the street. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so here's my thing. I thought it was messed up the way that Elizabeth Warren, the way the question was asked to Bernie Sanders, did you say this to Elizabeth Warren? He said no, and then they looked at her and was like, so when he said this to you, after he just said no, I'm like, what the hell? It really has to do with, she says Bernie Sanders said that she couldn't win the presidency because she's a woman, which is complete and utter bullshit, but whatever. Okay, then at the end, she walks up to him and she's like, so, I heard you called me a liar. I can't believe you called me a liar. Not, I heard you called me a liar. She was like, I can't believe, so you called me a liar on national TV. And he's like, well, what? What? But then if you listen to the whole thing, it kind of sounds like there's something more going on there than what they're coming out with. But then it's also really dirty that she went up to him and then, oh, oops, leaked audio from CNN, and it's like, dude, CNN had the audio, it wasn't leaked, you guys let it come out because you're doing something sneaky. There's something weird going on. So I'm not saying I like Bernie or Sanders, I mean Bernie or Sanders. I'm not saying I like Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren, but what I am saying is that it feels like there's issues on both sides. They both have issues with each other. They're both doing some sneaky crap that's weird. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, I talked way more about politics than I wanted to. Let's move on. Omarosa thinks that Cardi B would be a great politician. She also thought Trump would be a good politician. So, you know, depending on what side you're on, we're gonna take that with a little bit of grain of salt, right? Right? Okay. That's about all we got for TMZ because it's acting funky. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, we're gonna start with In Touch magazine, see what we have going on there. Okay, and here's an article about the royals at war. There's all kinds of drama going on. And the family is breaking up, really. I mean, it's kind of sad and weird. Okay. Lori Loughlin hired a prison expert to help her learn the ropes if she serves time. Word is Martha Stewart also threw in a few crafting lessons. I'm done. What? That's funny. Okay. So that's pretty much all that In Touch magazine had to say. Let's go into Us. Here's a picture of Niecy Nash. I didn't even know she still existed. Girlfriend looks pretty good though. Alrighty. Go on with her bad self. In her little red dress with her boobs hanging out. Okay. And I'm just going to say this too. I saw this picture of Selena Gomez and she's gorgeous. Her skirt is like long. She's got this like pink top on, this long sleeve, and it looks good. It's not what you would expect at a premiere, but yeah, I think it looks really good. Here's another story about the Royals. I don't really care. Okay, we're done with that. We're gonna move on to Star. Okay, and here's an article about Kanye West. He has a doomsday bunker because he says in this crazy world he wants to keep his family safe. So I'm like, well, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of like Trump and his policies? Because you seem to back him, so like, what is it? Speak up. Say what you're concerned about. I want to know. I think it's important. We should all talk. So Justin Timberlake is going to quit the booze to save his marriage. He's got a drinking problem? Interesting. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? Because I didn't know that. I don't know. Alex Trebek says he's enjoying the time I have left. Oh, that's so sad. I don't think it's looking too good for him. Okay, now we're going to move on to People. And again, it's about Harry and Meghan. Okay, there was nothing in that magazine. We're going to move on to OK Magazine and see what they got going on there. Oh my God, wait a second. Was this for real, for real? I heard that Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt got back together, but I've heard that for like ever and ever and ever. But apparently, like, he introduced her to his kids. So wait, are they back together? Are they a thing now? Did you hear that? They're a thing. Greg doesn't really care. Here's a recipe for lobster pot pie. I don't know how it would actually be, but it sounds interesting. We're gonna move on to Closer. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, here's a thing about 5 ways to stop snoring. Greg would love for me to read that article because apparently he says I snore. I don't think I do, but that's what he tells me. Okay, now we're gonna move on to Life and Style. Tom and Giselle, it's over. Good looks, success, and money can't save model Giselle and quarterback Tom Brady's marriage. Oh, wow, I didn't know there was trouble in paradise. Article about Lori Loughlin preparing for prison. You know. Alrighty. Okay, girl. You do you. Okay, that's it for the magazines for this week and TMZ. There's not a whole lot going on this week. Just shoot know your base. Woo. It's not a whole lot going on this week. Just, you know, your basics. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this glass of wine, sit down, watch a movie with Greg, see what's up. I got a couple of videos that are gonna go up this week too, because I've been recording all day long, pretty much. So, good night. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll try to do another weekly wind up next week. I'm gonna try to stay on top of this. We'll see what happens. Cheers.